This class has definitely been one of my favorite classes that I've taken at Barnard because it offers me a new perspective on the relationship between food and its impact on climate change.
The food system is responsible for 1/3 of all human-caused greenhouse gas emissions. In the Food Journeys course, we're examining the causes of those emissions, but we also examine the solutions.
Field trips are important to really give students that experiential learning and connect what we were talking about in class to actually what happens in the field.
This is our first field trip as part of Food Journeys. The main takeaway today was how food plays a role in our local community and how different types of communities have access to different types and quantities of food.
Most of the people that live in this community live under the poverty line. 1 in 4 children in this neighborhood don't have access to food. So it's seeing the picture as a whole. It's knowing that every food story starts with a seed and the seed breeder and the farmer that took care of that.
One of our class assignments was to pick a produce and track its journey to one neighborhood within New York City. My project was tracking the journey of the yucca through Washington Heights. It not only taught me about yucca and how it's sourced, but it also taught me about the community.
On our field trip to the Stone Barn Center for Food and Agriculture, which is a partner in this class, the students got hands-on experience with the soil and the important role that carbon plays in it.
One of the things that really impacted me was seeing the abundance of nature and seeing their innovative ways that they took to growing crops and harvesting and creating a more sustainable system that works.
One of our field trips was to the Lamont-Doherty Earth Observatory of Columbia University. There, a colleague shared with us how farmers can deal with climate risks, which are increasing today due to climate change.
I'm a firm believer that we cannot teach about food without cooking food. And so part of the class is about cooking and eating together as a community.
The food was delicious. I loved cooking with all my peers and learning more about nutrition from a hands-on perspective.
One of the primary goals of this class is for students to become aware of the fact that the simple act of eating is loaded with politics and policies and environmental consequences.
This class has taught me that even though climate change can be very intimidating, it's provided me with the tools and the resources to make a change, even if it's on the individual level.